Hey y'all, what it is, bitch? Okay, I'm back at it with another motherfucking story time, and this story time is not for the faint at heart or the faint at stomach. So if you just had some Thanksgiving leftovers and you want to keep those leftovers in your stomach, you may not want to watch this video. This is a little intense, bitch. So yeah, don't act like you ain't been warned, ho. So anyway, this story time takes place back when I was dating old dude, the half white, half Mexican guy, the one I made a video about like a week ago, talking about how I catfished his bitch ass. Well, this motherfucker I thought gave me an STD, and let me fucking talk about this shit. So this is a story time I forgot to re-upload and retell after my old channel got deleted. So some of y'all may have already heard this story, but fucking I'm gonna say it again because I have a lot of new subbies that didn't know me back then. So yeah, that half white, half Mexican guy lost my virginity to, almost, or I thought gave me an STD, and it really felt like an STD, y'all, let me explain. So this happened around 2014, so I was about 19 years old, and like I told you guys, he's the one who popped my cherry, aka I lost my virginity to him. And like I said, he had just got out of jail, and I met him on this janky ass site called Meet Me. And yeah, so we'd only been dating a few months, and it was like the third or fourth time we had sex. I literally woke up the next day and I had bumps down there. You know what I'm saying. And it wasn't just bumps in the cooter area, it was bumps in the booty area, and I didn't even had no anal sex. But I do remember when we was fooling around, he was licking all around that area. So I'm like, okay, maybe he had a bump on his lip I didn't realize, because he was damn sure eat some ass. So of course, me being the basically still a virgin, because like I told you guys, he was my first ever sexual partner, and I already waited that long just to get my cherry pops. Like, I was sheltered as fuck, so my little sheltered ass was freaking the fuck out, googling bumps, googling herpes bumps, googling gonorrhea, googling all types of shit. And you know, my dumb ass decides to call him up just to see if he'll own up to the fact that he may have gave me herpes, bitch. And I hit him up and I call him, I'm like, hey babe, do you know if you have any STDs? Like, when was the last time you got checked? And he's like, the fuck you mean? Like, you gave me something? I'm like, no, you gave me something, motherfucker, because I'm basically a virgin. You pop my cherry, bitch. And he's like, no, I don't fuck girls with herpes. What the fuck is you talking about? You better get that shit checked out or we done, bitch. And, you know, of course, we argue, and I finally hang up the phone. I'm like, you know what? He's right, you know? He could be lying, you know, niggas ain't gonna own up to the fact that they burned somebody any damn way, so I need to own up to this shit my damn self and get a damn gynecologist appointment, so bitch. You guys, I just Google all types of gynecologists in my area, and I find this, young Indian lady. And she was young, like, she looked about 25, or, like, 26. She looked like she just graduated college. And I'm like, you know what, I need to get somebody who's young, who won't judge me, because if I get, like, an old lady, she's gonna be like this little bitch ass slut. So yeah, I call her up, and you know, I'm telling her all my symptoms and shit. I even tell her that it burns when I pee, because literally, you guys, when I was using the bathroom, it was burning, y'all, and I was scared as shit, because I ain't never had no damn burning piss. I ain't never had to wipe myself and cringe because it hurt so damn bad to wipe myself, bitch. Like, I had bumps everywhere, you guys, and I was itching and burning, bitch. So I had to tell her all that, and she's like, you know, we have an appointment available today if you want to come in. So girl, I hop in my car and I drive up there, and with the quickness, bitch, and you know, she gets me all signed in and everything, and she takes one look at my vajayjay, you guys. And she's like, yep, that's herpes. I know it. I'm like, really? I use a condom though. And then she asked me what type of condom, y'all. And I'm like, the Skins. Y'all ever seen those condoms, those Trojan condoms that's like skin, like those really thin ass condoms that it's supposed to emulate the feeling of like raw sex, kind of like they're barely there type condoms? Yeah, I told her that, and she's like, yeah, you know, with herpes, if he already had an outbreak, it's very easy to get herpes even with a condom, especially those thin condoms that barely cover much of the skin. And I'm like, great, woohoo, my first sexual partner, and I have herpes. The fuck? But in all seriousness, y'all, I was freaking the fuck out inside. I was crying in her office, because I'm like, I was thinking about all the times my mom told me that if I had premarital sex, that I would bleed out and die. Like, I was scared to lose our virginity in the first place, you guys, because my mom had already told me that if I had premarital sex, that I would bleed out and die, or something crazy might happen. And I'm like, you know what, since I didn't bleed out and die, this is the crazy shit that's happening, y'all. I'm getting herpes. This is God's way of punishing me. What the fuck? Why am I such a bad Christian? So, as I'm crying, she's trying to offer, hey, you know, I can swab the bumps to see if it's herpes. I can swab the culture and do a culture. I'm like, no, you're not touching it. I can just do a blood test. So I do a blood test, and in the meantime, she gave me Valtrex to take, y'all. And the funny thing about all this is the Valtrex actually worked, y'all. The Valtrex actually got rid of all the bumps as the days went by. And I was sitting there by my phone for the next week, scared as shit about her calling me, because the blood test took about 7 days to come back, you guys. And the next week, after countless, endless, sleepless nights, me arguing on the phone with that piece of shit, me burning and itching, me taking big ass horse pills of Valtrex, this lady calls me. She's like, Olivia? I'm like, yeah, it's me. She's like, great news. You don't have herpes yet. It must have just been a rash. Did you use any, like, baby wipes? I'm like, yeah, I used some after and before sex baby wipes before I had sex with the guy. And she's like, yeah, you're probably just allergic to those baby wipes. I suggest you not, keep taking them. And you can stop taking the Valtrex now since your rash went away, because it was clearly just a rash. You have no herpes, you have no HIV, you have no gonorrhea, you have no STD at all. You're very much clean, Olivia. Keep it that way. I'll see you next time. Hit me up if you have any other problems. Girl, I did the holy dance, y'all. I did the holy dance, you guys. I was just twerking my titties, shaking my ass, doing all types of shit. I was so happy, bitch. And I call his bitch ass and I tell him, hey, I'm clean, I'm clean. And he's like, sure, you're clean. And he hangs the fuck up. Like, the motherfucker didn't even believe I was clean, bitch. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to catfish his bitch ass. Not only that, the motherfucker cheated on me any damn way. So, yeah. So I'm like, well, fuck him then. So, I get off the phone with him and, I'm like, you know what? Fuck him. I need to find me some new dick anyway. So not only did I catfish him, I went on a new dick hunt, you guys. And ever since that scare, you guys, I've been getting tested every 6 months, no matter how no matter how unsexually active I am right now. I get tested just in case, you guys, because you can even get shit from kissing, bitch. So yeah, tell me what's worse, you guys, an STD scare or pregnancy scare, and let a bitch know. And it was fun doing this damn story time, but it wasn't fun then.